Hello YouTube, apologies for the botched start, but today Annouce Fest returns. Yes, truly we have the greatest video lineup in Little Bixy Games history. We've got an action-packed show for you today, ranging from modifications to announcements, pun intended, bad pun intended actually, to obviously videos, to even streaming exclusive series. We have got enough nukes that would end a cold war. So let us begin. Now, one of the most enjoyable series that I've done for Little Bixy Games, obviously, and I apologize there, but one of the most enjoyable series that I've done before The Last of Us remastered was actually Battlefield 4. And it never actually got completed. Whereas it's today, I'm announcing that series will be returning fully fledged and will be completed on the PC. However, it will be rebranded, not restarted, don't get it confused, will be rebranded to the Battlefield 4 single player campaign PC. We also have another announcement. Now, one of our most popular, not the actual most popular, but one of them, our most popular ASMR series was Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Now, if you don't know, which you've got to be hiding under a rock, no offense, but you got to be, if you haven't realised this, we've actually been streaming a game called Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Well, I'm going to be announcing that we'll be having a full Call of Duty Black Ops 3 PC multiplayer ASMR series. So, what else could we have in the tank? That's two of the biggest hitting series we can come up with. No, that's far from it, trust me. We've got plenty of reviews coming up. We're going to have a review of the Xbox One system, the normal 500GB system. We're going to have a review of the new Xbox One experience, and is it truly a new Xbox One experience? We are also going to have a review of the Xbox One backwards compatibility function. We are also going to have a review of my new keyboard, the Logitech G910 All-on Spark, and is it worth the money and all the hype. Logitech already know about this because I actually tweeted them about it. If you keep actually, and I will try and get a picture on the screen right now, but I did actually tweet them and they actually retweeted it or liked it or something like that. And we've got a review, there was another review, of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt PC. We've got a review of Fallout 4 coming up. And to top all of that off, we've got a review of Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Yeah, there is much more than that. Now, last year, we done something called a Christmas calendar. It wasn't as good as it was planned to be, but I'm announcing that we will have a full return this year. However, it will have a twist to it. Instead of your usual, and I apologise, I'm talking quite quick, it's quite late. Instead of your usual, 25 days Minecraft building, we're going to have it changed. We're going to have, and we've got the first 7 days announcement. If I can find the document, I should have got prepared and got this up first, but if I can actually find the document here, we had the first 7 days planned. Here we go. No, that's just for episode 1. That's actually just for episode 1, and that's not even finished yet. No, it's not. I know it is. I think anyway. There it is. So the first 6 days, that is actually going to be announced. So the first day, we're going to have a late Xmas Gamers Guide. Now, if you don't know, it means like Christmas Xbox Gamers Guide. So anyone basically that isn't just a console gamer, really, we're going to have a Gamers Guide. On the second day, we'll have a late Christmas Technology Guide. So we'll have like your phones, your Microsoft Bands, your Fitbits, if you're into that, your like Lumias, your even like free upgrades to software like the Windows 10 and mobile editions coming. Excuse me. It will then have a late Xmas PC Gamer Guide. So basically that means I like Christmas. So basically this would be based on your PC gamers. So like your accessories, like your new keyboards, your new mouses, your new graphics cards, your new CPUs. What would be the best? For day 4, we will be having a pixel art build of Santa's face. And this, now, for day 5, there's a bit of a stories list. Now, as you know, I know the Left Behind series hasn't been delayed twice. And this is due to unfortunate circumstances. Partially, one circumstance was because of the Paris attacks. We actually didn't put a video up. That was just tribute. And there was we actually done more than that. We had the other week, due to time constraints, we just ran out of time, because I was doing actually homework for 6th form. I just didn't have enough time to produce it, so it actually got pushed back. Well, on the 5th day of December, LBG is going to say to you, The Last of Us Left Behind Christmas Special Finale. On the 5th day of December, we will have the full finale of The Last of Us Remastered Left Behind. That's right, so between now, well not tonight, but tomorrow, the 30th, and the 5th day of December, you will have fully fledged The Last of Us Left Behind series. It should be fun. Now, if there is any delays on that, I will actually, and if there is any delays on days, I will pre-advance put up a video, and I will put up a replacement video for that. Now, day 6 will actually be how I make the Christmas calendar for YouTube, and day 7 to day 24 is to be decided. That is pretty much what's been decided at the moment for that. But we've got more. Now, as you know from today, when this video is being recorded, the 29th, we actually started Fallout 4 content. That will be continuing in the form of streams and Little Bix Games Plays. Or Little Bix Plays. Little Bix Games Plays, it's usually main series. Sorry, I'm quite tired. So that is pretty much like that. And hold on a minute. I think you're thinking I'm forgetting something. What is it? Oh yes, it's Flashback. Yes, so I'm announcing that in Little Bix Games 2016 lineup, which over the next 3 to 4 months is going to be the greatest video lineup, or LBG lineup, in LBG's history. We will be having a fully fledged The Last of Us flashback video. Yes, so the flashback videos for that have been agreed will be the first one, will be The Last of Us Remastered. And we've got more. The Golf Club ASMR, one of our most popular videos. It's returning. Yes, we will have that returning to LBG. Now, if you've stuck with Little Bix Games for a while, you will have noticed that I'll actually find the exact date if you give me a second. Oh, I apologise, I'm a bit tired. Oh dear. It is like literally 25 minutes past midnight if you're wondering, so that's why I'm yawning. Obviously, let's see if we can find it. I will probably end up finding it and I'm going straight past it now, won't I? Just would not surprise me at all if I did. We had a video, I will remember what it was in a minute. I'll probably end up going past it, I can see it happening. I even like lost track of thought of what we was actually talking about. Oh wow, this is how tired I am, I apologise. But this video needed to be recorded, so I can have the fun of editing it tomorrow morning. Oh, what was it? Oh, how I've totally forgot. I'll be going for a pop black right in my head. I know what it was. Yes, sorry. In August, 2 days after my birthday, actually, this year, we actually announced that The Last of Us, we was going to make a Last of Us skin, which is going to be LE4. Well, I'm going to announce that we will be having a different kind of Christmas calendar instead. Now, what we will be doing is, if for some unknown reason any of the days are behind, we will actually have pre-backup Christmas calendar videos or modifications. That's right, if the first planned backup lineup, and this was originally going to be 2016, if obviously the lineup for the Christmas calendar goes ahead as planned, this will be 2016, early 2016. If not, this will actually be one of the first backups, and this will actually be released over Christmas. If not, it will be released fully fledged on the 3rd of January 2016. If it is not done in that. If it is obviously done in that, it could be different. Now, obviously with the Christmas calendar, well, it will depend on how you like it. If you guys don't like it, then I won't continue. It's as simple as that. Obviously, you've got to let me know. If you don't like it, just let me know. If I don't know, I can't not know whether to do it or not. I think as well we will be doing some Just Cause 2 multiplayer mod as well of Christmas. We will also be having some gameplay for, and actually I was about to announce at the wrong time, which is very not good, not disturbing. Is that we've actually managed to create an Instagram account, and if you stay tuned to the Twitter account, you'll notice we had some problems, but we was going to put a Reddit and a forum. Well, I'm actually going to type this onto Twitter, and I will read to you what it says once I've typed it. It reads, announcing the release of the official, and you can actually hear me typing, LBG, which stands for Little Bix Games, family, which is basically Flashback, Little Bixy Vlogs, and Little Bix Games, forums. That is right, as of when I'm recording this video, at 29 minutes past 12 on the morning of the 29th, the full official LBG forums will be launching. Yes, that will actually be launching right now. I think that's gobsmacked. Well, I can hear it now, I'm joking. It's me thinking, to be honest. Sorry, I'm really tired. I shouldn't really record this now because I'm quite tired, but I'm afraid I've got to. We've also got a fully fledged Xbox One series card that will be merged into our 2016 lineup, and this is what we're going to talk about next. So you've seen some of the great lineup for 2015, or what is left of 2015 that the Bix Games has. But what about the future? That's right, we still have a lineup all prepared for 2016. Yes, for 2016 we have Blockbuster. We have the return and the exclusive new Kill Crazy Play series. But what could it be? Now, a game that me and Kill Crazy have been talking about a lot, and Kill Crazy actually was just showing me some gameplay about 10 minutes ago of, and I listened to him being gobsmacked at one of the actual parts. Is and he said, The Last of Us, Life is Strange, and Kill Crazy Plays. What if we got that Life is Strange? What if we put Kill Crazy Plays? And what if we put Kill Crazy Plays main series? That is right, one of 2016's main series will be where I take a step back from the spotlight and it's Kill Crazy's time to shine. That is right. For a Pacific time, we will have a fully fledged Kill Crazy Plays main series for the first time in LBG history, and that is shocking. And the first time ever. This will be a fully fledged Kill Crazy Plays, and it will be of Life is Strange. We also have more coming up. We have a review of I nearly said Nokia, the Microsoft Lumia 435, which is now my school phone, which I had to buy. We'll have a review of the Xbox application for Windows 10. We will also have a review of, if I remember the game. I do apologize, I'm really tired. I'm not putting this on, I am genuinely really tired. And it's rare I'm tired. We will obviously, as I detailed, this is going to be part of our 2016 lineup. We set an exclusive series. So for the first time ever, Flashback and Little Bixy Games will be teaming. I know we're sister channels, but we will be teaming. But it will not be Little Bixy Games YouTube channel. It will be Little Bixy Games Ustream channel. That is right. For the first time ever, we will have an exclusive Flashback and Ustream series. And you want to know what it's going to be? It's going to be The Last of Us Remastered Grounded, my toughest challenge yet. Yes, I have played a lot of hard games and swore a lot of them. Not on camera, obviously, but swore a lot of them. But this is going to be my toughest challenge yet. And that's what it's going to be. We'll be playing The Last of Us Remastered main story on Grounded. Exclusive for Ustream and Flashback. We will also be, if I can find these forums, would be helpful. Sorry, I can literally barely see the screen, guys. That's how slightly tired I am. Sorry. We'll also be having some more talking videos. For example, we're gonna have a talking video of next year once the X actually gets announced fully. We'll have a fully fledged newsreel of that. We will also have some, if I remember the name of it, I shall remember hopefully in a minute of what I was going to say. I should have wrote this down, I really should have. So I don't forget. Well, obviously the Left Behind series is still going ahead. It's going ahead hopefully this weekend. If it gets delayed, stay tuned to the Twitter account. Now, yes, as always, we're going to be rebranding, not the channel. It's kind of a rebrand. It's kind of going to be rebranding slightly the Instagram account for Little Bixy Games. Now, it's still going to be called Little Bixy Games, but the catch is, we're going to be rebranding our social media. Our Twitter account is going to be general, and same with our Tumblr and Pinterest accounts. However, our Instagram account will have sneak peeks of what is being recorded. So, if obviously I'm recording this now, and obviously I'm not live streaming, basically, you're going to want to stay tuned to the Instagram account, which will be done all from my Nokia Lumia 535. We will also, now, next year, this is dependent on if I actually buy the Elite controller, which I'm thinking of. We'll also have a full review for Windows 10 and Xbox One of the Xbox One Elite controller. And we're also going to be bringing in a new type of review. Now, this one's not going to be as permanent as the normal reviews that Little Bixy Games does, because she can, because I'll be buying for England. However, what we will be doing is giving a fully fledged review to retailers. Now, this, for example, is like retailers like CD keys, and retailers like that, basically CD keys, Greenback Gaming, excuse me, obviously Humble Bundle, Bundle Stars and stuff like that. Oh yeah, I've got to verify that. That's why I can't post it. I shall have to do that in a bit then. Obviously you won't see this, but the By the time this video comes out, the LBG forums should be up and running, basically. It's just that at this time I can't really verify my account. We also have, coming up, a full review. I think it was. Yes, full review series. Now this is going to be a partner, and this will start in 2016. It's going to be a partner to the Little Bixy Games forums. We'll have a full review. We're going to have a Minecraft dedicated topic forum, whatever you want to call it, in our forums. Oh god, sorry. This is what happens when you're really fatigued and you haven't stopped all week and still trying to record. Sorry, but that is a YouTuber's life. That's what we take up to do. Basically, what we'll have is on there. If you post your maps, your mods, whatever you want us to look at, we'll have fully fledged reviews of that, and you can actually go to servers and we will fully fledged review it. Now, what else do we have? We also have we'll also have some more gameplay, obviously on Fallout 4, as I said. We'll also have some gameplay of, I'm thinking again this is for Christmas, but Rise of the Tomb Raider, because I quite like that game, by the looks of it. And Just Cause 3. We will also have some gameplay on Just Cause 2 on the Xbox 360, backwards compatible with Xbox One. I think it's a bit self-explanatory from what I just said there. And pretty much, this is truly the greatest games lineup we've ever had. But there's more. There's more to the greatest, not games, video. This is more. There's more. You got to be thinking, Bixy, Jesus, or whatever your god is. God, you've got to be running out of stuff. We're nowhere near it. We've also got a fully fledged review of Windows 10 Mobile on my 535 and my 435 in Microsoft Lumens, if you're wondering, if you don't know what I mean by that. And we will be fully reviewing Windows 10 Mobile and how the difference in the upscale is compared to Windows 8.1. And I mean by upscale how better it is, pretty much, or worse, depending. We will also be reviewing, even I'm like getting myself in tongue twisters here. We'll also be reviewing Log Me In Emoji and how good as a VPN is. We'll also be reviewing GOG Galaxy and if it's worth it. And we will also be reviewing Lord Gabian's brainchild, Steam. We'll be reviewing the Steam client. We will also have I will remember in a minute. We'll also have a fully fledged, for our 2016 lineup, we'll have a fully fledged Halo 5 Guardians. Or, now, Halo 5 Guardians will be fully fledged, which means we will go for everything of the campaign. We'll go for every mission. However, we have the latter, which is the one I'm about to announce. It will be fully fledged as in a series, but it will not be as fully fledged as Halo 5 Guardians. You'll not get every mission with me on there. Sometimes we'll do a few missions and then we'll come back and we'll explore. The other option is Fallout 4 is a dedicated, like, non-fully fledged series for LBG on YouTube Gaming. And we will be putting up a poll as I speak. Decisions. It would help if I actually clicked on that. Good thing I've got Grammarly. Shout out if they're Grammarly watching. because that is very good currently, is Halo 5 4. That will actually be going live. This poll will right about now. YouTube. If I actually get that correct. And hopefully you've enjoyed today, really. That this is part of the answer hostilities, really. And truly, this is the greatest video lineup we've had in LBG history. Like many of blockbuster series returning and coming new ones, like Battlefield 4 that will be returning within ultra graphics. We've got the Call of Duty Black Ops 3 ASMR. We've got our The Last of Us Remastered Left Behind main series. We got our Christmas calendar if all goes to plan. Which, if not, the late Xmas videos will still come out regardless. But they just won't be part of the Christmas calendar if that doesn't actually happen. We will also have stuff like our Fallout 4 gameplay, or like forums announcements. We've truly got, even modifications, we've truly got the greatest video lineup, or greatest lineup in LBG history. And for today, I would like to thank you for tuning in, and I'm going to have to say thank you for watching. Subscribe if you want to see more great content and you want to see the content like this. But I've just tricked you because we're not finished. And part of our 2016 lineup, the last part, is that I'm good at tricking you, but part of our 2016 lineup is that we will actually be having subscriber rewards to LBG. Yes, if you are subscribed to LBG, and if you are a private subscriber, you don't have to prove this. You obviously know our business inquiry email is in the about section of the channel. If you don't, that's where it is. You just type in a captcha thing and it's sort of set out and it gives you the email. And just send us some proof about it. You will actually be entered to get early access to new LBG mods. And you will obviously get the opportunity to get early access to polls, which will decide what video or what stream you use, and other early access features in Bixy games. Don't worry, there is no paywall. Literally, all you've got to do is subscribe. If you don't have a YouTube account, my apologies. If you cannot specifically have a YouTube account, you can prove this. Then email us on our business inquiry email, and we'll get back to you and see what we can do. However, it is like 99% preferred if you do. You subscribe to the channel, because if we just say to everyone, oh, you can't get one, so you can have one, or we say to one person, you can't get one, so we'll give you YouTube rewards, everyone's going to want it, and it's not going to be fair. So preferably it'll be extreme circumstances that we will let someone off with that. You probably need to be subscribed to the channel, and pretty much we do. So now, seriously, we're done. We hope you've enjoyed some announcements of the greatest video and content lineup in LBG history. Some of like our Left Behind, which the actual slogan for that is "The bell tolls one more time," which is a bit of a hint there. We've got our Battlefield 4 returning, we've got our reviews, we've got everything possible. Just gonna turn it now. We've got, obviously, as I just said beforehand, before I tricked you and said it was finished, our 3 like late Christmas cards that will still be coming out. Even if the calendar doesn't go to plan, it just means it won't be with the calendar. And we've got some of the greatest video lineup and content lineup in LBG history. So on that note, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to end. We hope you've enjoyed the festivities around Christmas. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, whatever you prefer. Obviously, I'm gonna say thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Subscribe if you want to see more great content and if you want to be included in subscriber rewards to LBG. Like if you like, dislike if you dislike, comment and let me know what you thought of the video, share as much as possible. I'm going to say thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you next time. Cheers.